What's going on, guys? It was 30 years ago this year in 1987 that Masami won the four-wheel drive IFMAR Worlds with a Schumacher XLS. Now, 30 years later, Schumacher is bringing it back as kind of a replica car for all those fans and replica enthusiasts out there. Now, this Masami edition has a lot going on. It's a really cool looking car. We've got a printed signature of Masami. There's all sorts of like option parts listed on the back, as well as an upgraded transmission to allow for heavy duty brushless motors and high powered setups like lipos and brushless. You can run those in this vehicle. So we've got it here. I want to crack it open for you guys, show what's inside. There's no seal on it, so let's just open it right up. And manual is right on top. This is a thick manual here. Anyways, okay. Lots going on. Let me just grab some bags here. Really nice labeling on all these bags. But it looks like there's some diffs and drive shafts and bearings, spur gears, more stuff. XLS Masami, it says printed on here. Look at this. That's our motor plate. Our motor mount there, just a slab of aluminum, old school with some belts. I like it. Okay, this is the untrimmed gear cover for your spur and pinion, as well as some double stick of tape. More parts. Man, look at this stuff. It just makes me want to crack it open. These are front A-arms. You see that? I believe they're, maybe they're upper arms. I think they're upper arms, perhaps, unless I'm totally wrong. Shocks, more parts, servo savers. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. I don't want to crack open these bags. I'm sorry for you guys if that's frustrating. Now check out this body. I love this body. It's super cool. You've got this fin going up that transitions into the wing. Untrimmed, protective film, pretty sturdy. Cool. What else do we have? Wing, hardware, knobby wheels, or tires. These are pretty, kind of soft. And check out the foam inserts inside. You wouldn't have had those back then. Front knobbies, inserts. Let me take all those out. They smell very strong of rubber. They're very rubbery. Wheels, dish, and they use a pin inside. They are not hexed. Let me take all four wheels out. Let's see, what do we have here? Lots of hardware and turnbuckles. Servo saver. Look at this. Look at this servo saver in there. I haven't seen one like that in a while. Reminds me of like the Kimbrough style servo saver. Look at this thing. Competition all-terrain. It's not stapled. The caps aren't stapled, so I can open this. I don't want to... There's a certificate in here with signatures and a pen. And a pen. Was that the pen used to sign the certificate? I don't want to take this out, guys. My hands are dirty and grubby. I'm not prepared to hold a certificate. That's really cool. I want to see more. I bet you guys do too, but I'm not going to pull that out right now. I don't. Can I have to just buy it? see what it says. All right, guys. I just went and washed my hands really well. I want to pull this out, this certificate out, and see what we've got going on. And I know some of you do too. So let's do it. I'm not sure what's up with the pen, unless this was the exact pen used for these signatures. It says on it, Competition All-Terrain Cat. Old school logo on there. Super cool, man. So, I've never seen a kit come with a certificate in this manner. Certificate of Authentication, Cat XLS Masami. Let's see, Masami on the bottom, Cecil Schumacher, and Phil Booth. Signed on the bottom. Are they really? Looks like printed signatures, so that is not the pen used. The pen is just for fun, but pretty cool. Moving on. Look at this thing. This is like a Lexan cover that goes over the center. I believe it's a big old long belt that goes down the center drive. The power of the front, and I'm kind of confused at what I'm looking at here, but this is like a big Lexan tray. It's not the chassis, no. This is, maybe some of you guys know better than I do. This is another big aluminum motor mount. Maybe this is the motor mount here, as well as there's some belts and hardware. Interesting. I really want to build this. Here we have some fluids, and we've got a G10. I want to say that's a turnbuckle wrench, but no, there's two of them. Made out of fiberglass, I don't know. Bottle of Loctite, and then there's some 550 weight shock fluid, 400 weight shock fluid, and then some ball differential greases, as well as some Allen wrenches, and then there's a little drill bit inside there. And then finally, this is the last thing in our box here. This is more G10 fiberglass. This has got to be our chassis, our upper deck. There's all sorts of other little bits inside here. Super cool, super cool. I really love the vintage stuff. I'm a big fan of the old RC10s, so this is pretty awesome. If you guys have any questions on this vehicle, go ahead and hit us up down below and leave a comment on YouTube, or you can hit us up directly. My name is Brett, and thanks for watching.